So my husband Arlo and I and our 3 daughters were living in Hawaii. And when Hale Mau Mau erupted, the only thing we could do was come back home to Alaska, to the homestead, and start over. So the environment was really, really hard on our 15-year-old. She's our youngest one, and she got really sick. And we had to make the choice to get out. She was having to wear a gas mask almost every day. She couldn't breathe because it was just too toxic. When we got here, because it wasn't just earthquakes and lava, before we left, we got hit by a Category 5 hurricane, and everything was devastated. We lost everything. We showed up here with basically just the clothes on our back, and we had nothing. And so I found Love Inc. And I called, and at first no one was quite sure what to do to really help us. But in the beginning, it was just really nice to be able to talk to somebody and share my story, because super devastating for our family. Love Inc. reached out to the community for us. They came out to our house and they brought us so much food. So much food. The donations were overwhelming. My husband and I just could not believe the amount of support that group of people gave to us.
Yeah. They really made Thanksgiving a blessing for us. We wouldn't have had anything.
Sarah, our 15-year-old, she was just devastated. She just, and kids, all their stuff is very important. And I mean, it was down where she didn't even have makeup. And this church group came in and they blessed us so much at Christmas time and really rebuilt Sarah's ground level mainframe of things through clothing and makeup and bedding, which was just, it was amazing for us. And unfortunately, we never got the name of the church. But they were amazing, and without the support from the community, it would have been very rough for us. And it's given us the foundation again to build from, and we're finally beginning to stand back up and get a grip on our lives. So it's definitely, I don't know what we would have done without Love Inc. I really don't. Just the emotional support that we got from the people here at Love Inc. And I never expected to be put on a Thanksgiving list or a Christmas list. I never anticipated any of that. And so when those things began to happen for us, it did a lot to lift us up, even though it doesn't really seem like it was a lot, but for where we were standing, it was a ton. It was a ton. And they helped direct me around the community a little bit to help me get our medical and stuff switched over, and they got me hooked up with another organization in your community for homeless teens. And I was able to take Sarah over there, and they were able to help her get more clothing and stuff. So I just really think that mainframe of support system through Love Inc. really helped direct us when I was really at a loss. And that's a lot for our family. It might not seem like a lot, and those people that come in and volunteer all the time, they might not think that they really affect people in the community, but it really helped turn our lives around, because we were really in such a bad place. Such a bad place, yeah. It was rough. It still is, it's hard when you lose everything that you worked so hard for. And to have total strangers help is really, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's a very important organization, and I really hope that someday we can definitely give back.